Hey guys, it's Tatiana here. I'm back to tell you, to basically show you how I do my eye makeup. I've had a lot of questions about it, and people think that I'm a professional, but really I'm not. I've basically just watched a lot of YouTube videos, and I'm just going to show you a really simple two-step process, basically, of applying eye makeup. So what I've got here is I've chosen the colors Curious and Confident. So that's all you need, just two main colors. And what I like to do is I like to take my deluxe brush and I just kind of have dipped it. Yes, I'm a mom. This is a baby bottle lid. Just dip it in some water. I like to apply my pigments wet, and I'm just going to tap some of the Curious pigment powder in the lid. And you don't need a whole lot. There's just a tiny bit in there. Anyway, if you can see what I'm doing here, that's where I gotta scoot back. So just coat your brush really well with the pigment, and I'm just gonna apply that all over my eyelid. My brush is too dry, so I'm gonna dab it just a little bit more with some water. I like to come at the inner corner of the eye here. It helps give the illusion that your eyes are bigger. So I usually come in there and kind of get it across there. Just make sure it's a good even coat. And then also what I like to do with that is to take a little bit of it and put it right in here on the brow bone. That helps give the illusion that you're got a little bit of an eye lift up there. So okay. Okay, can you see the difference already? So basically I'm just going to do that to the other eye. Got a little too much water in there. Coat that whole eye nice and evenly. I love these eye pigments from Younique because they're 100% natural, chemical free, paraben free, free of oils and talcs and fillers and all the nasty stuff out there. Never once had a problem with this makeup. In fact, it stays on all day long. You don't get the eye creases, anything like that. These are what sold me when I first signed up. Okay. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is take my crease brush right here. I'm going to get that one wet as well. And I've already dabbed some pigment into the lid of the Confident color. I like to stick with a rule of thumb of always doing like a light shade over the whole eye and then taking a darker shade, and basically I'm just going to do like a little C or a V, like right in here, into this crease right here, and then down a little bit onto the eye. So I'm going to get some of the pigment powder here on my crease brush. And don't be afraid of how bold it's going to look initially. We'll fix that later. You're going to kind of have raccoon eyes, and that's okay. Just getting my brush wet a little bit more so I can put on just a tiny bit more. I also like to kind of cover the last third of this eye here. Okay. I know I look funny right now, but that's how you do it. Alright, so let's continue that with this eye. I always go just a little bit above the crease. Just try to match the other eye as closely as you can. These brushes I just love. They're so soft and they're made of real pony and goat hair, so they're perfect. You can use them wet or dry and they won't ever rust over. Alright, so that's how I'm going to look for now, and like I said, you're going to look kind of silly. So the next thing that you're going to want to do is get the liner shader brush. So this side is the liner and this side is the shader. And basically with the shader side, you're just going to go over what you just applied and blend it. The key that I found to applying makeup is to just blend really, really well. So we're just going to keep going back over. And you can see that it's kind of minimizing that stark contrast there. But just keep going over it. And I should probably blend that in too for my brow bone. Can you see the difference now on my eyes? Get this one fixed over here. Blend, blend, blend. It makes a huge difference. Okay, so that about finishes the eyes. And to top it off, you know, I'm going to put on some liner, and then I'll obviously use my 3D fiber lashes. So that's how I do my eye makeup, and hope you liked it. Hope it's helpful.